So the electric drive project for the K1 camera is coming along nicely. I'm now adding features to it, so the exposure meter is now going to be handled by the Arduino itself. The one inside the camera, I'll probably just take it out and sell it for parts, but the CDS cell in the front of the camera, which it senses light levels, I've now wired that into the Arduino. So one end of the CDS cell, that's this lead here, is going just into one side of this potentiometer, and then the wiper contact of the potentiometer, the middle one, is just going to ground. But also coming off the first contact of the potentiometer there, that wire also goes into the A0 pin on the Arduino, so that's going to sense the light levels, and the potentiometer is just there so that I can adjust and calibrate it to another camera so I can get the exposure meter accurate enough. So what I've got on the screen here is just a program that's reading the serial output from A0. Basically it's just a simple analog read serial. If I cover up the lens mount with my hand, you can see it changes. So with that data I can perform calculations on that and have an ASA selection system and an exposure readout on the screen there. So basically what I'm going to have are two buttons. I'll be able to press one to show the exposure reading, and like once that button's pressed I can press the other one to select frame rate and ASA maybe. Probably it'd be more like when the thing first starts up and it's just in its normal mode where it's showing feet and frames, one button could be pressed to cycle between the frame rates. The other button you press to go into exposure mode where it shows an exposure reading on the screen, and then that other button will be used to select ASA, and I'm fairly confident that I will be able to implement that somehow. So hopefully I'll do an updated video soon when I've got all that set up.